What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Philadelphia Flyers, sitting dead last at the deadline, but could be a blessing in disguise. Now, I was asking what we should use Schenn for. Trade him for the spot filler goalie, trade him for picks, and before I make a decision on that, I will do something that was suggested, which is very smart, and I didn't even think of, so thank you very much. Is to check out the scouting. Oh, shit. Oh, I can just bounce around, huh? 3 weeks left in the WHL. Basically, oh, what the hell? Can I not? Just look at the... Okay, here we go. I was like, there should be a big old overview section, right? All right, yeah, just list all scouted players here. So we should have goalies somewhere. Yeah, okay, so... Starter, green star. Okay, it looks like a couple green starters, which means most likely could be elite, or they might just be starters. I'm not too sure if this is different than how it goes in the draft, but if they're high up, they could be elites. This guy's an exact starter, Vegetti. This is all leagues. It looks like there could be a few elites here now, like backup. If things hold true, as is with the entire thing, these should be fringe starters. These guys right here, that's obviously a fringe starter. But anyone listed as backup should be fringe starter. Anyone listed as starter should be elite. Anyone listed with green fringe starter should be a starter. See, like this guy should be a starter. At least if it's true through there. So it does look like there are a few elites in here. We don't know where they go, but depending on how good they are as elites, they could be relatively high up in the draft. But I'm not positive that is how it'll go. If this is the same as looking at the draft, I'm assuming it is. It's done the same way. So if that is true, then you know everyone here. This guy is listed to be AHL starter should be a backup potential. This guy listed to be backup potential should be fringe starter potential. At least that's kind of how I'm viewing it. So it looks like there's quite a few fringe starters. There's some starters in there, but there's a couple elite. So this hybrid guy should be elite. This guy butterfly or no stand up. Okay, wait, hold on. No, all right, hold on. Stand up, hybrid. I think there's another. Okay, so it looks like there's 3 elite goalies that we'll have to choose from. So it looks like it is going to be a good year to draft a goaltender. And again, we still have some other guys who aren't yet scouted. More could pop up, etc. This guy's guaranteed starter. So, but yeah, it actually looks like there are quite a few goalies here who are going to be elite. So that's good news. So thank you for that suggestion. It looks like we should be in good shape to draft. In which case, I might want to. I could use Schenn to trade for a spot filler, but at the same time, we don't need one for this year. We could always do that later, and we don't need to use Schenn to get it. We could use something else to get it. We have other stuff that we could use to get it. Now, the thing with Schenn is that's good value. And still maybe want to get some picks for it. You know, let me see how much picks we got this year anyway. I think we only have, yeah, we have 3 first-rounders, 2 lower ones, so those will most likely be used to trade. Hopefully our high one, we have a really good pick. And in this case, we want to keep building on that pick. You know, we're getting growth from where we need it. I think what we should do is to keep on going the way we're going. Not try to make a run at the playoffs. I bet you will still fucking somehow do better if we trade off Schenn anyway. So I can theorize and say what I want to do as much as I can, but the game's just gonna do whatever the fuck it wants because EA Sports, it's in the game. Now I want to find a team that's not great. See if I can get away with shipping off Schenn to a team that's not great. Don't worry, Schenn, you're only 30. You still got more years to win a cup. All right, I'm looking for the worst record here that want him. It's mostly teams that are over 500. Buffalo's directly 500. They did win the lottery last year. They want to give up picks again. So, oh, no, never mind. So Buffalo's looking like the best option thus far. I would rather give him to a team that wants him, you know. It's a lot. Okay, or Buffalo or New York. New York's also a good option. Yeah, it's looking like the best, I think. Yeah, that's looking like it should be Buffalo or New York. Okay, well, I do the math real quick. I think New York's got less points with 20. Fuck, I don't know. Math is hard. All right, so they want to give up picks. Let's see. How would I help him out? No, they have a couple left wings, and he's a left winger. He could play. Sometimes they best. Oh no, he's a right winger. That's right. He's just a lefty. Well, actually, might help him out quite a bit here, giving him a right winger. They got Oshie. They got Zoo, but they might run into morale trouble. Although Oshie may decline into that. Well, I really could help him with this, to be honest. At this point, though, what else can I really do? Their defense is really trash. If they get rid of McDonough, though, if they go through with some of those trade deals, then, oh, they have a shit goaltender situation. All right, if they get rid of McDonough, I say they don't do too well. Okay, I'm hedging my bets here with New York. Try to see if I can get a nice pick from these guys, since they want to give it up anyway. Oh, no, they don't. Fuck. Oh, I don't want to give up this year's. Shit. Okay, let's go back to Buffalo then. Damn it. I thought... Yeah. I thought I could. Okay, these guys want to give up this pick, so it might be just safer just to grab for this. Too many skaters. I'd have to take someone back, and that's not exactly equal in value. I could always get a bit more. Or throw in a bit extra. But I don't want anything less than a first. I know that. I need someone with 1 year left. Okay, Franzen. None of these guys are on the block, unfortunately. But I just have to kind of take one back. Okay. I know it's not going to go through, but I want to try it straight up. Not sufficient at all. Okay, what else can we throw in here? Obviously no players. They want second rounders. Oh, I would have given you a third, man. I can still give him that third. I can give him some 4s. 4, 5, and a 6, or 4, 5, and a 7 that we have. I'm an inch closer to it. Not sufficient at all. Yeah, I'll trade away later ones before I need to trade away anything else. Try the 4 and a 5 in there. That's not close enough. Yeah, not sufficient at all. I even think the 3 in there won't be good enough. And I won't want to... unfortunately, they don't want to get our 3 from next year. Let me throw the 3 from next year in there just to see what they say to that. Yeah, still saying not sufficient at all. Makes a bit of sense. I don't want to give up a second. And I kind of wanted to hold on to this year's third and give up the next year's, because I foresee we won't be a good team next year. But yeah, this third's actually gaining a bit of value. In which case, but we don't know how strong the draft is. Maybe the third is something we want to give up anyway. Can we get like a 4 back? Probably not, but I'll try it anyway. Throw in a third to it. Try to get a 4 back with it. Sweeten the value just a touch. Okay, so yes, we can. Now we can either throw in a later pick or move that to a 5th. I would prefer throwing in a 7. So, Shen a 3rd and a 7 for a 1st and a 4th, basically, and just Franzen to help it go through. So I think I would be okay with this. I'm looking at it. It looks good. We're getting a 1st back again for Shen. We don't need him anymore. He might. Let's see how much he'll help them. A right winger on that team. Let's see. Will they just explode here? Probably not, because they got Samurai and Okposo. They could play him on the left side, but in which case they would have 1 good left winger. Basically, yeah. So it might help them, but it might not at the same time. So we'll have to see. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Shen a 3rd and a 7th for a 1st and a 4th, basically. Can I get a 3rd? No, they said sweeten the value just a touch. This is as much as I can get, unless I went with a 4 and tried to get that 3rd. I'm gonna try to do as much as possible here. How much value did that 3rd have? I might be just barking up the wrong tree, and that's it's quite a bit more. That is quite a bit more here. But if I could, then I will. I highly doubt it. I'm gonna try to going up with the... Yeah, no, it's back to the not sufficient at all. So I always have that as a fallback. But let's see if I throw in all those, if it says maybe it's close. Okay, sweeten the value, so I can get the 3rd. I have to give up a 4th, a 5th, and most likely a 6th from next year. But I'm kind of okay with that. I don't have a 6th from next year. But I'd have to give a 5th. Okay, no, I want to let's give a 6th from a couple years. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a 3rd. Oh, what the fuck are we getting this? It's the same 3rd from this year, though. Like, is that even worth it at that point? Because we're going to do shit. That's actually, this might hurt us. This actually might hurt us more. Like, switching that and then giving up all those as well. Less bargaining chips for a trade at the draft. Well, I'd have to give the 3rd anyway. I will be, yeah. Instead of getting a 4, I'd still have to give up a 7. I can still hold on to a 3. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. All right. I think it should be fine. I was just trying to think in my head real quick there. So let's try that. Sweeten the value. Fuck off. Okay, fine. Driving a hard bargain. I'll give you another 5th though. There you go. 2 5s. 4 2 5s and a 3rd for your 1st and 3rd from this year. It's a bit weird that we're doing that, but it's the value wise, so we'll see. What the hell? I'm sweetening the value just a touch. I did it twice. I ain't giving you no 2-4s, man. Get the fuck out of here. Did I already have that one in there? 23rd, or was it the 24th that I had in there? Okay. It was that. Don't necessarily want to give them 2-4s. Yeah, I really don't. Well, a 4 from next year. I'll do. If I'm gonna do a 4, it's gonna be from the year after, where we should be a fucking killer team. So that's what I'm gonna do. If I gotta give up another 4, that's what we're. What the? I think it's because the value's less on that one. Fine. I already gave up this. I can't. No. You know what? What the hell? No, I didn't. I was trying to give a 5 from that year. Okay, fine. A 4 from next year. That should do it. If that doesn't do it, then what the hell? I'll go back to the other thing. Okay. Yeah, it's no. Okay. No, I'm going to have to give up too much in that case. I didn't mean to remove the 3. I don't want... The 3 is not going to be that important to me. And I feel like I'm trading away way too many bargaining chips to get something that I could just get for this and a 7. And I still have these other bargaining chips that we could throw in at the draft. So that's what I'm going to do instead. Let's go with that. What the fuck? You said sweeten the value just a touch before, assholes. Quit changing your mind on me. I'll give you a 5th. And that's even not worth it, but... You know what? Might as well get the 3rd in that case. Whatever, there we go. I'm just... Yeah. It'll be fine. So we're getting the freaking another 1st, man. That's all I really care about. Trying to min-max as much as possible for those. I could use those other ones to trade up still. We could just throw them in. Yeah. So we traded away a quality player, and now is the time where we make a bunch of moves up. Now, what I really liked was an idea of, give me a sec. Roster moves, yeah, okay. Something about line changes, Mr. Assistant Coach. Okay, so who we're going to bring up is Veleno and Fromm. We're going to bring up 2 guys. 2 guys here. Veleno and Fromm come up. Okay, now can we send anyone down? Franzen doesn't need to be up here, but it doesn't need to not be up here. Someone's saying scratch Delorier. I could do that, or maybe hold on to him. Ruptsov. Isn't this guy scratched already? Let me just finish the moves, and I'll move someone else. Hold on. Let me go back to the lines here. Because there should have been someone scratched already. It might have been Ruptsov. Yeah, he was scratched already. Yeah, so it's going to have to be... Okay, someone will need to get scratched here. Cousins is fine. Lawton can go down and play 4th line. Yeah, you can play. Okay, here's what's going to happen. We're going to scratch Delorier since we're not going to be a playoff team. We don't necessarily need it. I apologize, bud, but... Actually, I could scratch... I could scratch either. He's not grown anymore. So... At the same time, fuck it. Just leave Lear in there. I don't know. Leave him in there. Okay, now Lawton is going to move down to the 4th line. Center, though. Yeah, that's what I was doing. 4th line center, Lawton, with LeBerge and Lear now. And who will jump in here? It's going to be a bit weird, but we're throwing in Veleno and Fromm. Alright, and for the sole purpose of they are killer offensively. And I'm going to see if we could maybe jumpstart this guy. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous putting him on the 2nd line immediately. Because I don't want to stunt him, but hey man, we're going to give it a shot. Fuck it. YOLO. But yeah. Sorry, back to edit lines. What do we got? Special teams. Okay. I'm going to put in... Sniper. Yeah, I'm going to put in most likely Veleno here. Or maybe I might do Fromm just because of those hardcore offensive stats. And you can kind of take face-offs. Play with Enroth. Yeah, good hardcore stats. And a shooter who doesn't have great offensive stats, but he has a shot. So we're going to try that out for that. Leave Veleno off the power play just for now. Don't worry. He'll be back on there. Penalty kill, though. We lost a couple penalty killers. Lawton and Lear, that's fine. Yeah, I want Lawton on that top PK time so he stays up there. Veleno, is he decent? No, not really. I can get him good defensively. Let's see. Cousins, I might want to throw in there. LeBerge is pretty good. Yeah, let's do Cousins. And someone. Tuck, maybe? He sucks. Nakamura. Throw him in on the penalty kill. Might want. He's freaking good. Or maybe give it. No, I don't know. Let's check out the other wing side. Let's see. Lawton's already on there. Babagayev is trash. Lear's already on there. Yeah. Could be anyone really. Let's give Nakamura some more ice time. Screw it. Who knows? Just put him on there. He's just good at everything. God damn it! Look at those defensive stats. Just look at him. That's gross. It's so gross. I love it. All right, shootouts. Let's put someone on here. I mean, Nakamura's got to be actually pretty good at the shootout by now. He's good at everything. How's his deking? It's only 84. That's kind of funny. Everything's really good besides his deking. Okay, let's see. Who's on there right now? Doesn't really matter. It's Ovechkin, Konechny, Ghost, Cousins. Yeah. Okay. How's Valeno? He could be. No, he's pretty bad. Is he like a secret deker? No. I could just put what's his name on there. I don't think it'll matter too much. Because it's looking like he's actually going to have higher than most people of deking. Because these two are there. He's there. Enroth, 85 as opposed to Nakamura's 84. It's not a huge deal. It's a slight difference. He actually has a pretty decent shot for what he is. Lawton's 84 as well. Cousins is already there. I know that. Jones, yeah, 82. Provorov is 85. It's another 85. Might as well just throw someone in there. Doesn't matter. Oh, these guys are all scratched. Osner, yeah. No one here is going to have good deking. I know that. Yeah, screw that. Okay, I'm just going to throw... You know what? Just, like I said, just throw in Nakamura. Get him good at everything. Screw it. Who cares? He's got a tremendous shot, right? So, yeah. Maybe he doesn't need a D. He's just going to take some slap shots at the goalie. Cool beans. All right, so yeah, and we don't have... We're not even going to be missing too much on the offensive end here. I don't like Keating. I'm going to move Lombardi up to the first line. Yeah, I'm going to keep him because I think he did well with those other guys, right? Okay, maybe not. He didn't. But, oh, he's good with Zirkles, so there you go. That's my excuse. Can we throw anyone on the second line besides Elvinus here? Not really. How's Elvinus in his offense? Not great. Knight, a lot better. Okay, we can move up Knight, and we can throw someone else back in there. Bob Cobb, I'll actually move up as well onto the third line now. Centers. McCarthy or Mitchell. Mitchell top 9. McCarthy is done. Okay. Anyone who could take face-offs a little better here? Probably not. Nope. Alright, just throw him in there. Screw it. And just need a right winger as well. Now I could just put Lind in there. Because he's, I think, better and still, yeah, better than Severson. So let's throw Lind in there. Yeah, throw him in there. Okay, in this case... Oops. Gonna want the Brincat. Keating. Lind is actually pretty good offensively, as I remember. Decent enough shot, too. But I think I got some other guys I want in there. Let's see. We could do Beauvillier. Beauvillier, Zirkles. I might want instead of Keating, I might want Zirkles, yeah. I remember that, yeah. That should be fine, actually. I'm not going to worry too much. Just as long as specific guys are in certain areas. DeBrincat, Keating, I don't know. Fucking just throw Lombardi in there. I don't even care. Yeah, I just want to make sure that a couple guys are where I want them to be. Where the fuck are you? There you are. All right. Screw it. Throw them in. Okay, now we're done, right? Yeah, we're done. Okay, so I think that's all we needed to do on the trade side of things, I believe. And, of course, we made those 2 moves to bring those guys up. I think at this point, it's all about simming to the end. But I'm just going to double check here. Look at the lines. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Ovechkin, Konechny, Nakamura, yeah, Tuck, Veleno, From. I'm almost tempted to move Papagayev up onto there instead of Tuck, just for the scoring. And I don't think he's going to grow. Because I don't think he was getting any good. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to try him. Try him instead of Tuck. Just because we got two guys who are insanely strong with the passing and offensive awareness. Not Veleno so much. But, oh, yeah, he's like a scoring guy. I remember that. How's Tuck in the off? Yeah. Well, we'll see. We could have the playmaker, the hybrid, and the scorer right here. That's what I'm going to try. I know he just hasn't really grown on the third line either, so I'll just give him some second line time. Tuck, yeah. While he's good and all, Papagayev, his shot's hard. It's not very, his slap shot's not, yeah, screw it. I'll do it anyway. How is Enroth doing? Could have been doing better. Ooh, on the flip side, scoring-wise... Yeah, actually, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. Yeah, just because, again, Veleno, like I said, could be that hybrid. At least he was. Tuck is kind of the same way. Papagayev is a scorer, which this line kind of needs for Enroth. Although, isn't Enroth... I'm so torn on that. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll try to give Veleno, and mostly Veleno, as much chance to succeed as possible. Tuck doesn't have that goal scoring. He's a -2. We're gonna try that combination out instead. It might fail miserably, but whatever. We're trying it. I just want to see if From can really boost him. With those stats, you know, you never know. That's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm at. Okay, and I think we're good on everything else, right? Yeah, all right. So let's keep simming here. Let's see what happens. I think we'll still be pretty bad, obviously, but watch. There's another feeling I have where it's like we're just gonna be good. I'm just thinking, yeah, that's the only trade. Yeah, we could pick up a spot filler goaltender in free agency if there is one, or we could use other stuff to get it. But yeah, it's smarter just to wait for free agency. Couple wins right off the bat. Yep, that's how it goes. If you make a trade that you think improves your team, you lose. If you make a trade that you think should make your team tank, you start winning. That's the law of EA right there. Yeah, we're actually a better fucking team without Shen. No, it's we're still kind of like, it's funny we're like above 500, but we're not making the playoffs. But I'm just like, how's our draft gonna be? That's where I'm at. But you know what? It looks like we're still decent. Like I just want to see their stats. That's what I care about. How good Veleno and From did on that line, because it could boost them. That's what I'm hoping at least. Jesus Christ, we're 5 games above 500 in regulation now. I knew it. Alright, so I think I got all the goalies scouted. There's no goalies there. What was I doing? Okay, yes, I just did forwards there. Okay. I had to catch myself up. Alright, now I'll do forwards here. So yeah, all the goalies are scouted. Wow. What the fuck, Philly? Just like crazy, like good after. Oh my god, look at this. Look at the goal scoring. I'm cool with the goal scoring, like for the most part, but it's just hilarious how we're winning. We're not gonna make the playoffs here. We still should have a lot, but I mean, we just keep hurting our own draft picks now. At this point, at least we beat Buffalo in there, so you know, make that pick. You guys can lose the rest of the games. I don't care. I'm not judging you here, Philly. Just saying. You guys always fuck up my plans. Oh my god. Look at the scoring we're getting, man. Hey, man, you know what? If it means Veleno and From are doing good, at least Veleno, because he's going to grow. From probably not. We're just kind of using his offensive stats right now. But yeah, as long as... Fucking hell, man. Are we going to... Did we make the playoffs? No, okay, no, we still failed to make the playoffs. I had a feeling we were still going to fail, but you never know with that record, and... That was a little intense there. So our draft pick probably lost some value just because of that. But we'll see. Let's wrap things up here. Let's see how we did overall. We probably didn't finish last in the division anymore. We were probably fucking hell, man. We almost did make the playoffs, bro. Oh my god, we got the 4th. We were basically, if we had gotten one more point in there, we would have made the fucking playoffs. We would have made it if we won in overtime a couple more. Jesus, man. So goals for per game shot up. Goals against was still bad, but goals for really shot up. So that's good news. Power play percentage, that's, yeah. Penalty kill, yeah. Last 10, 7, 1, and 2. Fucking hell. Yeah. Our draft pick's going to be a bit worse. We're going to have to do some more trading up. Ovi, though, 76-point season. How many? Almost a 50-goal season for Ovi. 50 assist season for Konechny. Nakamura with a 60-point season. 20 goals, 40 assists, man, as a rookie. I'd say that's extremely solid. Yeah, Papagayev, 45 points, 20-goal score. What I want to see, though, is how Veleno and Fromm did. 12 points in 23 games, not bad. 14 points. But they're plus, look at their plus minus. Like, but he went, what the fuck? He went down to 81? Maybe it's because he lost morale. Lost morale for failing to make them. He gained a bunch of morale, then he lost it. No shit. I'm just going to leave him up here for the playoffs because it'll demoralize him. Should I send him down for the playoffs? I don't know. You guys can let me know. Should I send Veleno back down for the playoffs or just leave him up here? I don't know. But he did pretty good. He didn't grow, but he did pretty good. Hopefully he gets a nice jump in the offseason. He's got great chemistry with Fromm. And he has pretty good chemistry with Papagayev and good chemistry with Nakamura. So, good chemistry with Papagayev could be a great thing so long as Papagayev grows a bit and Veleno grows to a second liner. Fromm probably won't matter too much in the end. But hey, they produced pretty well. And they must have helped Papagayev. I mean, look at that plus minus. Like, Jesus. That was tremendous. Like, that's just tremendous. Okay. Anyone else I need to take a look at? Not really. Alright. Defensively, Ghost of Spare, almost 50 points. Sanheim, 34. He's a minus, hilariously. Our second line was actually huge pluses. This guy... Okay, it didn't seem like he was losing morale for ice time, so that's good news. Keeping him in there. Goaltenders, probably going to be really bad. Yeah, Carter Hart, bad. He was getting bailed out by our high-quality scoring. That's pretty much what did it. All right, and we'll check out the AHL as well. Probably Veleno and what's his name going to be near the top still. Yeah, he was still. Yeah, that's hilarious. Still near the top. The Brincat, blah blah blah. Lombardi, that's good, man. He had a great year. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty successful year from Lombardi. Cool. And I think he was the main guy there. Sundqvist as well. 80 overall now. Mine are top 2. I think he's playing there already. I'll double check. He's got great chemistry with Lombardi, which is great news. He's a nice little goal-scoring defenseman, too, so that's cool. Goaltender-wise, Marmelin killed it. Yep, killed it. Ogberg is the backup. Good little duo right there. All right. So I think that takes care of all that. Now, check out the entire league and see who led. I think Ovi might be close to the top goal scorer, but probably won't get it. He'll probably be just below it. Yeah, he's going to be below it. Jesus, what the fuck? 117-point season for Sagan. 106-point season for Ben. Jesus. Kane, then Tarasenko. Oh my god, the goal totals. 55, 50, Stamkos, then Ovechkin. Yeah, that's a little insane. Assist man was Sagan with 67. We have nowhere close. No one's close to that. I mean, you look for Konechny, he's way the fuck down here. Like, yeah, we get spread out scoring. That's just how we do. Any leaders in plus minus, whatever. I don't really care for 18 power. All right, Ovi was close with 16, and he had quite a few less goals than him. Yeah, 8 less goals than him. Only 2 less power play goals. That's decent. So let's see. Game winners. Wayne Simmons on the Canadians with 9 game winners. How many points did he even have? He had a really good season. Yeah, good for you. All right, let's check out the defenseman here. Point totals. Ekman Larson looking like he'll bring home that Norris. Good. He's always been like 1 away from it in all the other ones. It's nice to see him finally win it. Cool. And goaltender-wise, I don't really care about my guy. I just want to see around the league who's doing good. Can't wait for this draft, though. We should have some solid goaltending. That's probably the reason so many people scored. There's no good goaltenders in the league right now. Or not enough good goal. Like, seriously, dude. Gibson, 76 games played, bro. What is this, the 80s? Christ, man. He still did pretty good, man. For the record, and all, Corey Crawford was 73 games played at 80 overall. Yeah, we're gonna have this is gonna be a nice goalie draft. This is gonna be a nice goalie draft. Yeah, no one really had great goalie stats. Gibson had the okay. No, there's Bishop better. Jesus, no one was good. So probably Bishop. I don't fucking know. Rookie skaters. I think we know who's gonna win that Calder, motherfuckers. Watch, it's not going to be him. No, hell yeah, Nakamura, 63 points. Fuck everyone else, dude. Nakamura for Calder. Nakamura. Watch, there's going to be a rookie goalie in here with, like, tremendous stats, and he's going to steal it from him. Let's see. I got to sort by games played. 60 games played. It's good. Don't get me wrong. He's 75! Oh, my God. 75. Fuck off, man. Fuck right off with those. Look at that. I'm sorry, EA. 75 overall goaltender puts up these amount of stats when you looked at Corey Crawford, who was 80 overall with horrible stats. Sorry. Sorry. I don't buy it. So Nakamura should win that Calder, no question. So that should be good. All right, so we got no playoffs to worry about. We almost did. We almost had playoffs to worry about. But let me know, should I send back down Veleno for the AHL playoffs or just let him chill? I don't know. I could send down Veleno and Fromm again, try to just get a crazy, crazy hardcore AHL playoff run. Who knows? We got time to figure it out. Anyway, let me know about all of that. Draft will be in the next episode. And yeah. That's kind of it. We should draft a goaltender. There should be. I'm gonna actually double check that just to see if my if we got any guys. Well, we shouldn't have them more scouted or anything like that, but maybe they might. Some of them might have got more accurate because we did scout some forwards and stuff. I don't think it had affected starters goalies too much more, but yeah, as I said, man, like this guy with the green starter should be an elite. Green starter should be elite. So that's 2, 3, and I think that's probably pretty much it. So it's looking like 3 elite goalies. So that's good. We have there's great chance to get one of them. All right, we could always move up for some guys. It's not looking like there's going to be any franchise goalies, by the way things are panning out. I mean, they're all green with the starter potential. If someone was like green elite, then you'd know. Or if a yellow starter. But we got them all scouted, you know. There's not going to be any surprises. It looks like they're just going to be elite goalies. So we'll look for them. We'll be able to get one, man. We should have at least one top 10 pick. At least. Is Buffalo in the playoffs? Let me just check down here. Watch them make it somehow. No, I don't see him. So we're going to have another lottery pick. That's good news. All right, so things are looking good. So the draft will be in the next one. Let me know about that Veleno thing, moving down for the playoffs, or just say fuck it. I might just say fuck it just because I don't want to mess up his morale, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I was going to I should check progress reports too before I finish. I'm just going to keep doing my outro and then not doing it because cool. Good stuff. All right, let's see. Let me check out if Nakamura looking the same. Yeah, I think it's still the same. OV's dropped down a bit. Hopefully, Tuck, Veleno. Okay, actually, no, Veleno. Did he have those before? I don't know. He might have got slightly better. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, that'll do pretty much it. I don't think we need to check too much more. Let me double check those edit lines. Make sure CynFtWProductions was on the top pairing as I was supposed to do. I think he is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. All right, so everything's good. Everything's set. Now, for real, I'm going to end it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.